Fascinating, isn't it?
This smoke, it causes the fire ants to abandon their homes, you see?
All the sooner to feast on our naked heads.
This was a good concept in the original screenplay. We took it further, and as I storyboarded it and began to rehearse that scene, one of the first things I did with The Rock to see if he was going to be flexible as an actor was to work on some improvisations based on those ants.
You promise not to kill me?
Yes, I promise.
Remember, you were an Acadian. You make a promise, you always have to keep it, right?
That's right.
That's a good example of a scene where there's more of a burden on the actor than the audience realizes. There's nothing there. Those ants are all CG. I had to put them in later. But the actor's going to have to create a sense of that approaching jeopardy. There has to be an urgency in the performance, or no matter how good the optical is, it's never believable. So we actually did rehearsals in conference rooms with The Rock imagining that. Now, out of those good rehearsals, I had the idea that in the final approach of the ants, this is a character who never gives up. Wouldn't it be fun if he actually was slamming them with his chin? That's something that came out of improvisations working with The Rock in his first exercises as an actor. That's the first stage after the screenplay concepts. Then we refine the screenplay and storyboard the sequence. And our final work is as we choose the location, which was in Lancaster, California, where there's a lot of amazing natural rock formations. I refine the storyboards and work out with my cinematographer really a shot list for those days, and work closely with my optical effects house to make sure I'm giving them the material that they need to do the technical side of making these ants come to life. And that's math, science, and art all wrapped together. A scene like that has a lot of elements. And I get a kick out of it because I'm using everything from art department and my grips through to the scientists in the optical effects world. It's an amazing combination of talents it takes to pull off a sequence like that. My favorite shot in the sequence is as the ants appear, I realized it would be a wonderful shot to sort of arrive up out of this enormous anthill with them and reveal our victims, in this case The Rock, buried up to his neck, looking like he's never going to get out. It's one of the more successful optical effects in the picture.